You could be a contemporary country fan and you'd like this. You could be a traditional country fan and you'd like this. You could be a Red Dirt fan and you'd like this. It's just one of those songs. So, and Triston's one of those artists. So, hey guys, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm doing a gift request, and I have no doubt I'm gonna like this one. Triston Marez, and it's Too Soon for Goodbye. Eddie Chavez made this request. So Eddie, shout out to you. Thank you for the gift and the request. I've done a few songs of Triston's, and he and his band are just amazing. And I think every so often they'll drop some Spanish in there, which makes sense with the last name like Marez. But I started, and it's not posted yet, but I did a Country Heart reaction video to a group from Spain named Duncan Du, and they a song that they did in the 80s, and it was like a folk country song entirely in Spanish. And I knew that song from back in the day. I didn't totally understand it, but I knew the lyrics back then. So I, of course, have a soft spot in my heart for the Spanish language and Latinos and such. Let's see what Triston's got for us here. Too Soon for Goodbye. Great intro. Just want to know more.
A couple drinks and some damn good laughs. Talking about this, talking about that. Man on the jukebox, shutting it down there, sweeping up the floors, kicking us out. Time sure flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Could be one more slow dance, one more get to know you chance, waiting on us later tonight. Might be too late for last call, but it's too soon for goodbye.
I still remember those evenings that were going so well. You're just in a good way, a good mood. You always had a good buzz, but everything just seemed right. The people that were there. And then it's over, and you're like, oh no, you want it to go on for at least another hour.
There's a diner down the street, stays open late night.
Alright.
If you want, we can go grab a bite. Get a little sober, or a coffee cup. When it comes to you and me, I ain't had enough. Yeah, the lights are coming on, everybody's going home. They're cashing out and catching a ride. It's getting kinda empty, but leaving is early. Something about it don't feel right. Could be one more slow dance, one more get to know you chance, waiting on us later tonight. Might be too late for last call, but it's too soon for goodbye.
I love they brought the female backing in at just that moment before.
Pretty soon the night will come to an end. The sun will come up, but I wanna see you again sometime. Yeah, the lights are coming on, everybody's going home. They're cashing out and catching a ride. It's getting kinda empty, but leaving is early. Something about it don't feel right. Could be one more slow dance, one more get to know your chance, waiting on us later tonight. Might be too late for last call, but it's too soon for goodbye. Might be too late for last call, but it's too soon for goodbye.
I like his voice. I like that yeah. You know, I've said this in other songs before where I would have loved for them to have brought in a backing vocalist at a certain point in the song. They don't have to come in. They don't have to be that prominent. And here, Triston had, or the producer had, the female coming in when he talked about, there was a point in the song where he talked about one more slow dance or what have you, and that bespeaks being with a woman, and that's when she came in, and then she dropped off when he started talking about other things. She came back in later when it was a similar theme. And I love that. That adds a dimensionality to the lyric, to the song, to the production. But I mean, the way the song moved along, it had that feeling like there was a good energy. It wasn't over the top energy because like Too Soon for a Goodbye could be 2, 3 in the morning last call. And even when you're younger, you have all kinds of energy. You could stay up till 6 in the morning. But you're normally a little bit tireder at that time, whether you realize it or not, because you've been going all night and all day, presumably. So it had like the right energy. I mean, Triston's just the real deal. I mean, how do you say it? I mean, every single song I've done of his has been like top shelf. It's been quality. They don't slack off on any phrase, any note, anything. When you hear it with headphones, you see things coming in and out, and it was not sensory overload. It was just so appropriate for every moment in the song. So Eddie Chavez, good choice. All right, I got to rate this song. I don't have to, but I do. You know my routine, I do. And if you don't know how I rate songs, I did a video a few days ago. I posted it on how I rate songs, like what goes into it. I finally put sort of like a list together or an explanation as to all the things that go in my brain in that 10th of a second that I realize I got to rate it, and a number pops into my head. And then, so I reverse engineered or dissected that for you. But the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.1. It's one of those songs you can listen to anywhere. You could be at a tailgate, you could be in your car, you could be in a concert, you could be doing a reaction video, you could be in the kitchen doing dishes, and it's going to move right along. You could be a contemporary country fan, and you'd like this. You could be a traditional country fan, and you'd like this. You could be a Red Dirt fan, and you'd like this. Just one of those songs. So, and Triston's one of those artists. So there you go. Eddie, thank you again, my friend, for the gift and for the request. Everybody, you can thank Eddie for that. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.